Hello, Rational fans. Today we'll happen to Monday Night Raw for October the 21st, 2024. Raw opened up with different superstars entering the arena at different locations, like Braun Breakers coming down Excavator, Jey Usos walking through the concession stand with fans. Then it shows like Damage Control walking down the hallway, stuff like that. Then it shows Bronson Reed walking down the hallway with his luggage. Seth Rollins ambushes him, beats the shit out of him with his luggage. Bronson Reed smashes it across his back 4 times. Starts delivering stiff forearm shots to the face of Bronson Reed. Then Adam Pearce security separate them. Seth heads out to the ring, calls out Bronson Reed, says, "Come on, you son of a you know what? Get out here so I can whoop your ass." Then Adam Pearce security come out. Adam Pearce like, "You guys are not fighting tonight." That's the end of the discussion. All of a sudden, I don't know, like through the curtain, the security guard just comes flying out of that curtain onto the stage, and everybody's like, "What the hell?" Bronson Reed comes out, plows his way for the security. Seth Rollins dives over the ropes, knocking down Bronson Reed and the rest of the security. They're brawling, and then again, security separates them. Then Bronson Reed goes to deliver a Tasami onto Seth for the announce table. And Seth moves out of the way, so Bronson Reed Tasami's the announce table. Poor guy. Then Seth went for the curb stomp. Adam Pearce got in front of him and said, "Look, enough of this. Go to the back." So he had security escort Seth Rollins to the back. Then throughout the show, Seth Rollins would attack Bronson Reed when he saw him again. Finally, Adam Pearce had enough. He said, "I'll cave in on Bronson Reed's demands. You have more main event matches. You have more pay-per-view matches starting at Crown Jewel. It's going to be Bronson Reed versus Seth Rollins. Enough of this. But you guys cannot fight each other until the pay-per-view. If you guys even get involved tonight, one more time, and I go brawl backstage, the match is off." So Seth said, "Hey, that's all I wanted." Then he walked away. The opening match on Raw was number 1 contenders Raw Tag Team Tournament match between the New Day and the Authors of Pain with Karrion Kross, Paul Allen, Scarlett Ringside, and The Miz. So I guess randomly The Miz is thrown into this Fallen Testament. I feel bad for The Miz. That guy is great on the mic. He's an impressive Intercontinental Champion. He's a great superstar. And I don't know if he was just pissed off Triple H backstage. He's being punished for some reason because being put into the Authors of Pain, Karrion Kross, Scarlett, and Paul Allen, the lamest, stupidest stable ever in WWE history. He must be being punished. New Day destroyed the Authors of Pain. Like, they delivered a double team frog splash, elbow drop on one guy. During this match, by the way, they isolated one member of the Authors of Pain. The other guy never got tagged in. New Day just destroyed this guy. They started working on his arm, delivered double team, arm pole, snap mirrors, and like Xavier Woods would hold on the arm. Then Kofi come off the ropes with a double stomp on the arm. They did that twice. Kofi hit the boom drop on the guy. Chop series, kick to the midsection, frog splash across the back. Went for trouble in paradise. The Authors Pain guy caught him, far away slammed him. And he had a chance to tag out, but he didn't. Suddenly, the R-Truth comes out for the crowd. Tackles the Miz down outside. Started throwing haymakers on the Miz until Karrion Kross and then pull him off of Miz. As that's going on, Xavier Woods makes the tag, sneaks in, rolls up. The Authors Pain guy steals the win. After the match, New Day celebrating on the stage, and then Kofi Kingston sees R-Truth getting beaten up by the Miz. He goes to help. Xavier Woods stops him. He says, "No." And Kofi's like, "What the hell, man? He's one of us." And Xavier Woods, "Is he a New Day member?" "No." We appreciate him coming out here to help us kind of win the match? "Yes, but he's on his own now." And he actually forced Kofi Kingston to head to the back. R-Truth at this point is getting beaten up. And then suddenly the Wyatt Six attack the Fallen Testament. They just destroy everybody. Bo Dallas delivers the Man of a Claw on Paul Allen. That he went for the Miz, but Paul Allen took the blunt of the Man of a Claw. Then backstage after the match, the Miz is packing his shit up. He says, "I'm getting out here. Look, guys, I'm done. I don't want no part of the Wyatt Six." And Karrion Kross said, "Look, my guy took a bullet for you. You wanted in this group. You're staying with us to the end." He said, "Well, I handled the Wyatt Six. They're nothing. They just got lucky tonight." So then New Day picked up the win, by the way. They advanced the tournament. Very good match showcase in New Day as a tag team. Then we had the LWOs, Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee took on the Creed brothers of American Made with Chad Gable and Ivy Nile ringside. Selena Vega occupied LWO. Sexy avatar she had on tonight, folks. Wow. Quick match, all LWO. They just destroyed the Creed brothers. Like, Ray hit back-to-back Hurricanranas on Brutus. Top rope, Swanton drop him. Dragon Lee dove over the ropes, knocking down the Creeds outside. He landed halfway up the ramp. That's how much speed he had going. Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee deliver a double-team splash move on Julius Creed. The only offense the Creed brothers got was Julius Creed powerbomb Dragon Lee. Then Brutus wore strongest slam Rey Mysterio, and then they did stereo moonsaults onto Rey. And then Dragon Lee made the save. Rey went for the 619. Julius Creed, Chad Gable blocked it. So Selena Vega ran her corner. Ivy Nile on the outside. Then she blew a kiss to Chad Gable and dared him to try to do something. But Chad's like, I won't fight him, want him. And as that was going on outside, Rey hit the 619 of Julius. Dragon Lee had a top rope splash. The LWO advances in the tournament. Damage Control took on Liv Morgan, Miguel Gonzalez, and Judgment Day. Now, I noticed during the graphic, and Neil Garcia announced, coming out, occupied with Dominic Mysterio. It's Judgment Day, Miguel Gonzalez, and Liv Morgan. Dominic Mysterio wasn't even out there in the Ray Barrett's like, did we point out that he's not here? Like, that was funny as hell. Damage Control destroyed Judgment Day. Io Sky just leveled Liv Morgan with running uppercut. She missed the first one. She connected with the other two. Drop kicked her into the corner. They had a running mean roll in that corner. Tagged in Corey Shane. Regal Gonzalez ran in. They delivered that double team. Leg sweep. Kick across the back. Drop kicks to the face. Then they delivered another double team move onto Regal Gonzalez. And they delivered a double team move onto Liv Morgan. Just taking it to Judgment Day. Corey Shane had Tornado DDT off Regal onto Liv Morgan. That was cool. Then Metaphor shows up. They're watching the match at ringside, like they did last week. Io Sky drop kicks Liv Morgan off the ring apron on into a barricade. Then she dragon screw leg takedown Regal Gonzalez. Then she goes out of the ring to grab Liv Morgan. She's the legal warner. Nice Legend forearm shots Io Sky. Referee sees it this time. Last week we did not see it when Jackson did it. This week he saw when Lash did it. Disqualified Judgment Day. Damage Control won by disqualification. Then Metaphors Jackson and Last Legend jumped the barricade. They double teamed Corey Shane and Io Sky. Then they delivered one delivered like a running elbow drop across the back. The other one delivered a glory bomb into a face slam. But Last Legend dropped Io Sky. Then she had to re-pick her up to do it again. That girl has got a lot of work to do. I hope they're not bringing her up on the main roster yet. Main event time. Yeah, that's right. Raw only had 4 matches. Intercontinental Championship. Main event Jey Uso against Braun Breaker. Who did not see the outcome of this match coming? From Friday Night SmackDown with the Bloodline. Sure enough, Bloodline shown throughout ringside. They're in the attendance. They had bought tickets. So Jay had to worry about them too. Jay and Braun went at it. Braun Irish whipped Jay into the ring post back first. Irish whipped in the ring post again. Grabbed him, ran him back first into the ring post. Irish whipped him in a corner back first. Irish whipped him in the corner again, then delivered a backbreaker. DDT'd him. Jay finally fought back with the overhand palm strike, punch combo, back-to-back super kicks, Uso splash, Braun kicked out. Then they end up fighting outside the ring. Which, by the way, when they were fighting outside the ring, the referee counted, I guess, to 100. Because they were out there on the outside for 10 minutes. Like, hello, ref. Double count out here, right? I don't know what the hell the referee was doing, but he wasn't counting them out. The Tonga brothers attacked Jay. Jay super kicked him, so, like, disqualification of the ref? Nope. Braun spared Solo. Jay sent Jacob Fatu over the announce table. Then Braun went to do that running spear he does outside. Jay caught him with a super kick. Rolled Braun in the ring. Got in the ring. Speared Braun. Notice, at this point, Jacob Fatu is getting back up. So he decides to dive through the ropes, knocking down Jacob Fatu. Fatu gets a hold of him. Samoan drops him on the announce table right in front of the referee. The referee saw that. Nothing. Rose and Jay, Braun, Spear, your new Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker, 2-time champion. That match was absolute garbage. They should have been double counted out 10 times. They should have been disqualified twice. I mean, like, Braun should have been disqualified twice when the Tonga brothers, Jacob, attacked Jay. Both Jay and Braun should have been counted out 10 times. Double count out. Like, and you knew that Bloodline was going to cost Jay the title. Jay does not deserve that. That guy worked his ass off for 3 years before Jimmy returned from a leg injury. Then he went with Jimmy as a tag team. Then he went back to being a single star on Raw for the whole year. Worked his ass off again. Finally accomplished something as a singles champion. Then just lose it like that. Raw, honestly, the starting point of Raw was good. The New Day dominated. The Office of Pain was good. Then it went downhill. Like, oh my God. Raw was terrible after the first half hour. Oh, man. And then the main event, I don't know who came up with that segment, who came up with the Matt and Miss Salt, but they should get their asses slapped across the face, tell them, wake up, smarten their asses up. Guys, to put that on live TV and to see the outcome of the match, it was disgusting. And to add it to it, next week they announced the LWO versus the New Day versus the Viking Raiders. The winners will face Judgment Day. So I'm like, okay, hold on. So the other LWO members, Del Toro and Joaquin Wilde, and the Wyatt Six, now you're going to be involved in this tag team tournament. Hello, Adam Paris. You have 8 tag teams on Raw. Not 6. There's one thing I did find funny backstage. Carlito's trying to flirt with Gal Gonzalez. He says, hey, how you doing? And he takes a bite of his apple. He's like, you're cool. He says, who the hell are you? He says, I'm Carlito. I'm part of Judgment Day. He's like, what do you do around here? He says, I make stuff happen. And she said, really? And Carlito's like, takes out a bite of his apple. He's like, yeah. It's like, I bet you, okay, if that's the point, how about you go talk to Adam Pearce to try to get one of the boys a world title match against Gunther? Carlito says, that'll happen. So he went backstage and he told Adam Pearce, hey, what's the chance to have, say, Dominic Mysterio fight Gunther for the world title? Adam Pearce laughed his ass off when Carlito mentioned Dominic. Then he says, so I tell you what, next week have Dominic tell Dominic next week on Raw, he's got a match against a mystery appointment. If he can beat this guy I got in mind, I'll give him a more title shot against Gunther. But I don't think the chance of him winning this match is pretty slim. And then Carlito says, so who is it? And Paris like, so what part of mystery appointment don't you understand? And Carlito's like scratches his head. And he's like, that's not cool. Like, I love that. I laughed my ass off in that segment. So there's your 2 matches booked for next week. Dominic Mysterio's facing this mystery appointment. I hope it's not what I read online and it's Goldberg, because that would just be terrible. And you got the freeway between the LWO, the Offers of New Day, and the Viking Raiders for the finals of the tag team tournament. I hope NXT is a lot better than Raw was. And that's saying something, because last 3 weeks NXT's been like 50-50. So I'm probably grasping for straws here, but it's got to be better than Raw, folks. If you have not watched Raw yet, just watch the first half hour. If you have watched Raw, do you agree with me that it was a terrible episode? Or did you actually enjoy it? And what are your thoughts of this whole Jey Uso, Braun Breaker screw-up match with the Bloodline crap? Like, did you like it? Did you dislike it? Are you 50-50 on it? And what are your thoughts of Jey basically getting screwed out of the title just to go over to SmackDown and fight with the Bloodline? I am hoping that, like, maybe Jey will, like, ask Adam Pearce to trade him to SmackDown, and in return they get somebody good from SmackDown. Get Da Vinci. Da Vinci, they haven't done nothing with Da Vinci on SmackDown since they separated him from Imperium. Have him come back to Raw and feud with Imperium. That way, like, there's a trade, right? Which makes sense. But no, they probably just have Jay bounce back and forth like a ping pong ball, and Sami Zayn too. Speaking of, where the hell is Sami? Ever since Gunther destroyed him a couple weeks ago for the war to retain the World Championship, Sami's been AWOL. Haven't seen him yet. Guess they're saving him up for what? Beat down for the Bloodline next? Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.